Hi everybody, and welcome to United Talks podcast. And today we're going to be bringing you the player ratings from the disappointing draw, Lyon. I mean, it was expected that Man United were going to take that game. I mean, it was a tough place to go play. It's a tough place to go, kind of expect to get a win and all of that. But United didn't take advantage of the game. United didn't even basically try to win the game. The simple stats we basically have on the game is with regards to that is that we finished the game with 46% ball possession, with 1.22 expected goals, as well as uh, 13 shots and 5 shots on target each. Both teams had two big chances, and we both missed one big chance each, with 88% pass accuracy on Man United and then 90% pass accuracy for Lyon. So they played better than us, but we had better control of the game and should have scored our chances or finished our chances. But it is what it is. We're here to bring you the player ratings. Let me know your thoughts and feelings about all of this. Then we can build from here. So, with regards to that, Manchester United grew to Lyon, and and it is all to play for. Everything is all on the second leg right now, and we should not be allowing Lyon to concede to score in the second leg. But it is what it is. We have to keep building on this. So, two costly errors from Onana cost United, because the truth is, I'll blame him for the first one, but the second one probably not completely his fault because he fell to the player and he took advantage to Shaky. Apparently, Shaky, who is being targeted by Man United, ironically scored the goal. I watched the game and I wasn't really I was expecting, the way he's being hyped by the media and all of that. I was expecting like a super performance from Shaky, like he was going to blow us out the water and everything. But I wasn't. He works hard. He plays really well. Finds himself in good spaces. He knows how to play the ball in tight spaces and all of that. But we're not talking about checking now. We're talking about Man United and how the players did in the game. So we'll start with Andre Onana. He gets 4.5 over 10 from me. Poor performance. Really had nothing to do with the game. 2 errors leading to goal. Before the game, he had 8 errors leading to goal. Now he has 10 errors leading to goal. Yeah, pretty much what it is. Diving save 1, saves in the box 2, and recovery 6, 35 touches of the ball, and he's having a horrible season already. And I had a lot of time to reflect on certain things that had happened at the first time when Andre Onana first came to Manchester United and how he was trying to lead, how he was trying to do all the things that people accused David De Gea of, trying to lead from the front, lead from the back and trying to control the 18-yard box. And then at some point during the game, Harry Maguire had the chance to be patient enough to not clear the ball, and then Harry Maguire would have left it for Onana. Onana screamed for the ball, but Maguire didn't listen. Maguire cleared it because obviously there's already a doubt on Onana's ability to take control of the game when it comes to saving and all. So basically, and obviously that happened. Now, Onana gets a 4.5. Then Harry Maguire himself gets a 7.0. Good performance, steady, was subbed off in the 83rd minute. And I'm pretty sure because of the fact that he's just come back from injury and not fully fit and all of that. So he gets a 7.0 from me. And you can see that when Maguire was out, we probably didn't have enough control in the game for the last 7 minutes, even though we almost had another chance to score as well. And also the goal by Joshua Zirkzee at the also kind of helped us and gave us cushion, but it is what it is. Victor Lindelof is not a bad player. He's just an average player, and he's good with placing the ball and all of that. But I think his time at Man United is up. So it is what it is. Harry Maguire 7.0. Nusa Mazraoui, he gets 7.0 from me as well. Did well in the game, defended well when he was attacked 3-on-1. Had 79 touches of the game, tried to press the ball and try to drive the ball into the final third. So he had 2 passes into the final third. He had 3 blocks, 4 clearances, and 12 defensive actions, 3 recoveries, and was dribbled past twice. But he won 4 duels, lost 4 duels. 50% of his ground duels were won, and all of that. So he was doing well, and he's proving himself to be the bargain of the season for Manchester United. Now, the next one is Lenioro, who will be my next, if there was no Bruno, he would be my next man of the match. Lenioro scored the goal. He gets a 7.5 performance from me. If not 8.0, 7.5 performance from me. Great performance all through, scored a goal, played well in 90 minutes, drove forward, 93% pass accuracy. He made 50 passes, 54 passes, and 50 of them were accurate. 64 touches in the game, had 1 block, 3 shots on target, one of 3 shots on target. So basically headers and shots and all of that. Passes into the final third, he had 5, and everything in between. It was really good, did really well in the game. I was pretty impressed with him. Duels won. He had 2 duels won and 2 duels lost. Ground duels 50%. And I don't think he was dribbled past in this game. He has not been. This is another game consecutively he hasn't been dribbled past. So it is what it is. We're gonna keep going. The next one on our list is Diogo Dalot. Diogo Dalot gets a 7.5 performance from me. He did well too as well. Was involved in a lot, but the truth is, it seemed like Lyon noticed that Dalot pushed up a little bit, so they started to attack from the left on that's Man United's side, which is Man United's right side. They were attacking from the left in the first half, and they were taking advantage of the spaces left behind, and it took Mazraoui covering Dalot to kind of help us not concede at the times when we were trying to concede and all that. Dalot had a lot of space to cover, a lot of ground to cover. There were so many things that he could have done better, but for this one, 7.5. And then he had 56 touches, passes into the final third, 6, and then defensive actions 4, recoveries 4, and all of that. Duels 1, 5, and all that. So defensive actions basically was where my concern was for Dalot, but he did well. And that's pretty much about Dalot. Next one on our list, Manuel Ugarte. Manuel Ugarte gets a 7.5 performance from me. Got an assist in the game, was pretty involved in everything. He was subbed off, obviously, at the usual time. He had 1 shot off target, and then the other one was an assist. 72 minutes played, 1 assist, and he had 1 shot, basically. Chances created, he had 1, which was the one that he scored. He created for even though it was a shot, but then he fell on Lenioro, who just deflected it into the post, into the goal. And then he had 86% pass accuracy, which was 24 of 28, and all of that. Total touches was 38. And that is that about Manuel Ugarte. Next on our list is Casemiro, 7.0 performance from me. Good, steady defender, defensive midfield, was involved, was pressing high and defending well. He had 53 touches total. He was involved in a lot of, ball driving forward and defending. 1 clearance, 1 headed clearance, 1 interception, 2 defensive actions, 5 recoveries, 6 times was dribbled past. Obviously, he's not the same Casemiro we used to have per se, but they'll run rings around him. But he had a steady game and all of that. The next one we have on our list is Patrick Dogu, 7.5 performance from me as well. Patrick Dogu did really well for the level of the game. Did really well. I expected more from him. I expected more adventure from him. So okay, maybe 7.0 from me, but I expected more adventure from him. I expected more. He was crossing the ball. He was trying to create chances. He crossed a couple of balls. There's one he crossed for the chance he tried to create for Garnacho that he tried to kind of cushion and then the keeper saved and all of that. So created 2 chances, 45 touches, 3 touches in the opposition box, 2 passes into the final third. Did really well. 1 of 1 tackles, one, which is 100%. Then the next on our list is Garnacho. Another kind of poor performance from me, from him today in the game. He got a, he has a 6.5 from me, was dispossessed 3 times. And he had one shot that was, oh, he had 2 shots. One was saved, and he played 83 minutes. He was the most accurate passer in the game with 100% to play 45 minutes or more. His pass accuracy was 13 of 13. He made 13 passes accurate and all of that. I don't know if you count the one to Bruno as an accurate pass because that wasn't an accurate pass. He didn't get to Bruno's feet. So it is what it is. Then big chances missed was 1, blocked shots was 1, as always. Touches in the touches total 32. So Garnacho 6.5 from me. The next one is Bruno Fernandes, 8.0 from me. Good performance. Was moved around the pitch a lot. He had only 1 block shot, but he was trying to control and orchestrate things. Played the full 90 minutes, created 3 chances, and had 65 touches in total. He had 9 passes into the final third and was involved in the game for the most part of the game. And the moment he moved into one of the 2 6s, he was playing really well, controlling things, attacking at the same time, and all of that. The next one on our list is Rasmus Højlund. Another poor game, 1 shot on target, another off target. He had a poor game, 6.5 from me. He seems to be short of confidence a lot. He seems to be short of confidence. 11 touches, 4 in the opposition's box, 1 accurate pass, and that is the 100%. Dispossessed twice, was not involved in the game per se. He was struggling and struggling and struggling, like literally was trying to make those runs but wasn't being found as well, and all of that. So that is for Rasmus. And then for Joshua Zirkzee came on in the 63rd minute and got a goal and did what every striker does: runs into space, creates a chance, and scores. He had 2 shots, 1 on target, 1 blocked. The block shot was even a close range one. Played 27 minutes, and in the 27 minutes, he had 1 shot on target, which was the goal, 50%, 13 touches in total, 1 block shot. As I said earlier, 3 touches in the opposition box, 1 pass into the final third, and tackles one was 1 of 1, which is that one where he muscled the player and won the ball. I think it was shaky or something he muscled. But it was a good game for Zirkzee. He gets a 7.5 performance for even scoring the goal and all of that. Mason Mount, 6.0, 6.5 rather, 6.5 performance, 18 minutes played, 6.0. He had 8 touches in the game. And in total, basically, was just there. And the truth is, I'll give my final take on this. Victor Lindelof, 83 minutes. Well, played well, but then was not solid in that defense because I think Man United switched off when the goal was scored. And then Kobe Menu, same thing. Nothing per se to report. He was involved in the goal. 7 minutes played, 13 touches as well. Was involved in the goal because he was one that headed the ball down. Bruno crossed, and then Man United scored. So then for the managers, or for Ruben Amorim, I will give him a 7.0 performance. He made his substitutions with confidence, and then they failed him. They failed him and conceded. But it's all to play for in the next one. I mean, Gate got the assist, Bruno got an assist, Zirkzee got a goal, Euro got a goal, but we couldn't defend. We couldn't defend our own. Only Mazraoui and Euro could stand up tall in that defense as well. But yeah, it is what it is. Then for the overall team performance, I'll say 6.5. It was disappointing. If we had won, it would have been better, but we didn't win. So it's bad. It's sad. And I'm thinking, these young lads that are in this squad are seeing the way things are, seeing the standards that are being set, and thinking to themselves that they could set a better standard. I mean, players like Gordon Kukonki, Harry Mas, Jaden Kamerson, they would, and Jack Morehouse, they would see this and they were like, oh, we can do better, or we should be able to do better to defend. And they would learn a lot seeing the team go through this kind of roller coaster like this. But it is what it is. My thoughts overall on the game is that I expected more from the team. I expected us to just, win Lyon. When Onana made the first error, it just made it really horrible and made it difficult for us. And then the second one, he could have fallen on that ball if he wanted to catch it. Like, catch that ball and fall on it. You don't need to try to block it and put your knee down as if with confidence that you can block that ball. Or like, even if your reaction too should have also told on the game. But it is what it is. What can we do? We have to do what we have to do to try to, try to win the next one. So hopefully he gets the opportunity to prove himself in the game against Newcastle and in the Lyon game. So let me know your thoughts and feelings about this one. Two consecutive draws now, but still unbeaten in Europe as well. So let me know your thoughts and feelings. Who do you think should have done better? Who do you think deserve better in the rating? And I will see you in the next one. Take care. Goodbye. And God bless.